Every few months I get bored of the MMO that I'm playing and I fall into this weird depression where I'm looking through every free to play MMO that I can find, trying to find something new that I can play and fill my days with. It's very terrible for me because I download like 300 or 400 gigabytes of just games and play 20 minutes of each of them, watch an hour of video for each of them, and in the at the end of the day I end up not playing any of them. I go back to the three MMOs that I've played basically my whole life when it comes to MMOs. Maple Story, RuneScape, and World of Warcraft. I've never really deviated from those three. When I quit one, I go to the other. When I quit the other, I go to the other. And it's just this weird cycle. I cycle through all three of them at least once a year, sometimes twice. This has been going on since like 2005, and it's 2003 now. So I'm looking at free to play MMOs, and I come across this one that just recently went free to play, called Terra, and it's pretty great. I don't know if I'll be playing it for too much longer, but for right now it's holding me over. I think I'm level 4 or 5, and it's fairly entertaining. I only have 2 skills, and it's pretty fun. It's a action-based game, so you have to dodge and aim your attacks, unlike World of Warcraft or RuneScape, where you just target the thing and it either attacks automatically or you have to press a button. And that sort of combat is somewhat unentertaining for me nowadays, but this game is pretty cool. The graphics are great, the animations are very smooth, and the combat just feels very nice. That's all I know about the game. I don't know if there's a crafting system or dungeons or PvP or mounts for that matter. Oh, well, I've seen mounts, but I don't know if they're worth buying or if they're really expensive or if I can even buy them yet. So I'm just a complete noob going into this game to see what happens, and I hope I stick with one of these free to play MMOs because Maple Story is completely pay to win. For example, to get a perfect item, you have to spend upwards of $300 just for one item, and there are like 20 slots total. So that's very depressing, and it seems like everybody in the game has these $300 items. It's just frustrating. I spent like $60 on a weapon, and I'm still doing like 1/10 of the maximum damage. And I can't even train by myself because it takes me like 10 minutes to kill a monster. It's not good. And that's with the weapon being perfected, basically. So yeah, Terra Online. It's pretty fun for now. I hope I stick with it. I don't know if I will. But if I don't think I will be going back to those 3 MMOs this time. I think this is where I'm going to end that cycle and either completely stop playing MMOs or find a new free-to-play one. I don't want to play an MMO with a monthly subscription right now because that's very expensive for me. I don't have much money. I don't even have a job, so paying $15 or $10 or $20 or whatever the game could be on top of the price for the game itself, which may be $30 or $20, that's too much for me, and I can't afford that. I might be trying Guild Wars 2 since I already bought it like a day or two before release. I didn't play all that much. I think I got up to level 16 and sort of just lost interest. I'm going to give that another shot. It's downloading right now. And I don't know. So right now I'm looking at those two, Terra and Guild Wars 2. They have a somewhat similar combat system, and that's all I know about the game because that's all I've done with the game, which is somewhat disappointing, I guess. I've been watching videos on YouTube about Terra Online, and it's pretty amazing what you can do at the end game. All the videos have been Korean, so I don't know what's going on all that well because it's a game that was ported over from Korea. Oh, another thing that I don't know about the game is if it's a Korean grinder. like MapleStory, you had to grind non-stop for like a month or something to get to the maximum level. I don't know if this is gonna be the same. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. Just going through that weird, I guess, depression change phase between MMOs, trying to find a new one to play. Hopefully, I'll stay with this one. Anyways, thanks for watching. Have a good one.